Generally speaking, dog owners will not do something about their dog's behaviour when it is a problem for the dog. Normally, they wait for it to be a problem for them and then they do something about it. So I'll give you some examples of this. This is usually when I'm a dog behaviour specialist, so I will get contacted when a dog has bitten somebody. Up until that point where the dog has been either fearful or they have been growling or they have shown that they don't want to be around certain situations or certain people, no one does anything about that. That's fine, that's okay, that's just the dog. But when they bite somebody, that's now a problem. Or for example, if the dog is frightened when they're being left alone and they don't like it and they tremble and they shake, that's okay because they're not destroying the house. That's okay because they're not howling and disturbing their neighbours. And that's okay because they're not toileting everywhere. But as soon as they do start doing these things, that's when I get contacted because now the dog's got a problem. The dog has always had a problem. If the dog is uncomfortable with something, or they are anxious, or they're frightened, or they're aggressive towards something, or they outwardly don't like something, the dog has always had the problem. But people always wait until it's a problem for them and then they contact me, or they contact other behaviourists, not just myself. This is a common theme everywhere. And the reason for that is because it doesn't impact your life that much. It's not your problem, it's their problem. It's only when it becomes the owner's problem that the dog then needs to have their behaviour addressed. And it is so much harder and longer and more time consuming and more difficult to work with behaviours when they've been going on for weeks, months, years in many cases. And it always begs the question, why are you contacting now? Why are you trying to sort this out now? And it's not because the dog dislikes something. Dogs always dislike something. It's because now it's impacting the owner's life. So if your dog has something that concerns them, something that's difficult for them, something that you think this is impacting their quality of life and this is difficult, do something about it now. Contact a dog behaviourist now to deal with it before it escalates into a bigger problem. Because with behaviour, it usually does. Behaviour is self-reinforcing. Dogs are more likely to do what they practice. Practice makes perfect, and anything a dog is rehearsing gets stronger, more likely to happen sooner, and it spreads to different areas of their life. Stress is a big thing in a dog world. So if there is stress anywhere in their world, it will have a knock-on effect elsewhere. So make it easier for yourself, shorter for yourself, less time consuming, cheaper for yourself, and work with the behaviour your dog is showing you today rather than waiting for it to become a full-blown problem.